Greetings fellow anime admirers and welcome back to this Pokemon Stadium 2 rental only playthrough. I'm your uncommon commentator Andy, and today we're going to be tackling the Poké Cup again, but this time it's going to be the Ultra Ball division, so slightly more difficult than the Great Ball division that we did last time. A little bit of housekeeping just before we carry on. So last video, we introduced the MVP rule, or the MVP award should I say. This intro's going well, isn't it? We introduced the MVP award, so the first cup that we did of course was the Little Cup. And the MVP of that was Abra, so I'm going to officially award Abra the MVP of that cup. And then the Poké Cup Pokeball division, the second one we did, I'm going to officially award the MVP of that to Machamp. And just a reminder that for the Great Ball division, the most valuable Pokemon award was given to Parasect. So the most valuable Pokemon was the most valuable Parasect. So we'll see when we crack on with this, we'll see who wins it this time. I'm sure you're all excited and cannot wait to find out that. Just one more thing before we get on with it. Again, if you enjoy the work that I'm doing and enjoying these videos and you want to like them and share them, that'd be really great. That should be really appreciative of that. Also, feel free to leave a comment down below. Tell me how stupid I am, how much I rattle on, how much I don't know about Pokemon, or tell me how great I am. Up to you. Or what would be really good is tell me who you think the MVP of each cup should be. I'd be really interested to hear your thoughts on that one. So yeah, if you want to do any of that cool stuff, I'd be très grateful. So let's see what this has in store for us as we move on to Ultra Ball. So again, same as before, just the same, level 50, all that stuff, but this time slightly more tricky. So this is the team we're going to go with. I'm going to go with Exeggcute. Another Hitmon this time. It's Top, not Chan. We had Hitmonchan in the last round. This time we're going to go with Hitmontop. This may be our first Dark type that we're picking. I think there aren't many Dark types on the game, to be honest. So Murkrow, I'll just quickly pick the 3. Then all down the bottom end of the alphabet. You and you. Soldier, but anyway, yeah, so they're the Pokemon. Let's just give them the items that we need to give them. Execute, you have that. Just do this quickly, and then we'll introduce the team properly. Let's say do it quickly as I can do it anyway. Mint berry for you, in case you go night-night. So that's the team. And this is the cup. Bug catcher, we're starting with. What do I really like? Bug Pokemon, yeah, you don't say. Our old friend Parasect. Let's see if it's as good against us as it was for us. So, first round, let's introduce the team, as I said. So Exeggcute, not the greatest Pokemon in the world, not one of people's favourites, but I have to say, good moves. I really like the moves. Leech Seed, really great move. In fact, 4 great moves there for Exeggcute, so it should come in handy. Hitmontop, just to use it basically. Murkrow, quick Pokemon, decent attack, so Fly and Feint Attack hopefully will come in handy. Voltorb, great Pokemon in terms of speed, certainly very quick, and strong move in Thunder. And Miracle, really helpful and useful move as well. Wooper, terrible stats, but 2 great moves in Earthquake and Surf. And Zapdos, not one of my favourites, but good special attack, and Thunder is a good combination to have in your arsenal. Right, so let's get on with the first team. So for this cup, it's going to be Voltorb, it's going to be Zapdos and Murkrow. So Voltorb, super effective against take down the Scyther basically. Zapdos, again, take down the Scyther and good special attack. And Murkrow gets rid of everything else with its flying attack. Let's assault some Poké Gluteals, shall we? As we're ready to go with Voltorb kicking off against what's it gonna be? And it's Scyther, good. I'm gonna get Scyther out the way. So I'm actually gonna use Rain Dance first. Now Rain Dance, if you don't know what Rain Dance does, it powers up water moves and also makes Thunder 100% accurate. Thunder is 70% accurate, but with what is it? Rain Dance, there we go. With Rain Dance, it makes it 100% accurate, so a good little boost there. I'm actually going to switch, I think, to Zapdos. Am I? Or shall I go with 1? No, let's stay out for 1. Let's stay out for one. I was going to go straight to Zapdos because of its increased power, but we won't do that. So there's a super effective hit. There's nothing more satisfying than Thunder hitting. The noise, the damage, everything about it is great.
What'll it do? That didn't accomplish much.
Steel Wing, not very effective, but with the Swords attack, did more damage. But electric resists steel, so that's always useful. Yeah, the only downside with the Voltorb is Thunders are the only real attacking move. I mean, Miracle. We'll explain Miracle. We use it if you don't know what it does. Another Thunder. There we go. 100% accuracy coming in. May still have hit twice anyway, but anyone that's played on this game, or Pokemon Stadium 1 in particular, will know how reliable Thunder is. Thunder's not as reliable as an Italian car, so it's always useful to have that little accuracy boost on the Rain Dance. It's worth the turn, particularly when it uses Swords. Oh, hello, Dunsparce. Sparsy, Kevin Sparsy, how are you today? Well, Thunder again, straight in for it. No messing about. Let's just start doing some damage to Sparsy. Sounds like a term in Demon, isn't it? That'll do, decent. Oh, you have Dig, do you? Okay. Dunsparce's a bit of a meme in the Pokemon world, isn't it? Actually, I like Dunsparce. I don't know why. I don't know if I use one in this playthrough. I hope I do, but I can't remember if I do. But I really hope we just do see Dunsparce at some point. This was an easy switch to avoid the Dig. I think the Rain Dance is going to end.
How's that? That had no effect.
So avoid the Dig. I like Flying types. Flying's one of my favourite types. In fact, to be fair, actually, I don't know why I don't like Zapdos, because Flying and Electric are two of my favourite types. I think they're both great. I just don't like Zapdos. I think it's because this never hits when you use it. I'm assuming that's the reason. Oh, hello, Swagger. How I've missed you. How I've missed you. Oh, you know, I'm just sat here thinking, oh, I hope this Dunsparce has got Swagger. I really, really do. And it has, so that's wonderful. That is wunderbar. So, ain't no one got time for that. Goodbye, Zapdos. Goodbye, Zapdos. Hello, Voltorb. I think that's the lyric, is it? Right, so let's get the Rain Dance back on, just to make sure this Thunder stops missing. Yeah, that's what we expected. So, if you don't know what Psych Up does, so basically what the tactic there is, so Swagger obviously increases my attack really, really high, and then Psych Up, if I hadn't switched, Dunsparce's attack would have been the same as the Zapdos attack with the Psych Up, with the Swagger effects, excuse me. So, whatever Zapdos' attack is after the Swagger, Dunsparce would have then claimed those stats, if that makes any sense. So that's why he does that combination. I didn't explain that very well. And to be honest with it didn't really matter either, because I don't, other than Dig, I don't know what physical moves it's got. According to the Primer's Guide, it doesn't have any other than Dig. So if it hadn't got its attack up, it wouldn't actually be able to do anything to this Zapdos anyway. But it doesn't matter, because we got the switch.
What'll it do?
We got the switch, and we managed to get the Rain Dance going, so that means that we can make sure this Thunder hits this time, which it will, and I'm expecting 111 damage because of the increased special attack that it has over Voltorb, which did about 70 damage. Yeah, there we go. So Dunsparce is no more. Sparsy! Yep. So you're out of Sparsy, and now one left. Hopefully Heracross.
Oh, it's Heracross.
Yay! Hello. Hello, Heracroy. Rain continues to fall. Yep. So let's just keep on with the tactic that we're doing. Endure. Okay. Now what Endure does is it means that if you're going to die, you don't, basically. So if this Thunder did more than 163 damage, then Heracross would survive with 1 HP left. And that's why it attacks first. It's always one of those moves that always attacks first. So that's why it outspeed. It doesn't outspeed Zapdos. Endure again. So this may be... Actually, this may survive with 1 HP. yeah, Heracross during the hit, so yeah, 1 HP. Now, one thing about Endure is, it becomes less reliable the more you use it. So I'm not expecting. I think he's going to use it again this turn, and I'm not expecting him to actually pull it off. But I may be wrong. I think Detect does the same thing actually. Anyway, let's just crack on with it. Rock Smash, which is a dreadful move. Okay, he does outspeed me. This is a problem.
That didn't do much.
Wow. Okay. So what Reversal does is, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, well, goodbye, Heracross. Basically, what Reversal does is, the more damage you take, the more effective Reversal is. So if you're down to 1 hit, and that's why he's going to Endure. So you get down to 1 HP, use Reversal, it does loads of damage. Thankfully, because we're Flying type, we resisted that, but yeah, interesting. So Heracross hanging around, but we got rid of it in the end. And Bug Catcher is no more. And we get the Continue, which hopefully we won't need. We get to do a Cup without tasting defeat. But fingers crossed, this Ultra Ball, I've got a good feel about this Ultra Ball Cup. I think it's going to be not an easy one, but just one we can just go through, ride over the bumps, ride the waves, smooth out the bumps, all the other phrases like that. And hopefully it'll be done in 8 battles. Not 10 or 11, having to redo some. Swimmer time now, so Swimmer time sadness. Exeggcute, Wooper, and Zapdos. Don't ask me what that was. Well, I could explain, but I'm not going to. Right, so Exeggcute, obviously grass type, super effective against everything except Magneton, Wooper for the Magneton with the ground attack, and Zapdos again, because it's electric, really good against everything except Quagmire. Quagsire even. Quagmire's something completely different, isn't it? So, yeah, Quagsire, I do apologise. The evolved form of Wooper. Hopefully we see it, actually. I'd like to see it. Quagsire, that was. Making sure that we just absolutely clear on that one. Bootopsmer. Right, Bootopsmer. So, are you going to switch? That is the question. Are you going to switch? I'm going to go for Leech Seed. And he's gone straight for Surf, he hasn't switched. Now that makes me think he doesn't have Magneton. So straight for Surf.
Oh, that was weak.
It's not very effective. Let's get the Leech Seed in.
Oh, Leech Seed.
Here we go.
Right. That's
Yeah, so now we can slowly sap health. Does actually have Rain Dance, this thing. So if it had used that, it would have powered up the last move it just used, which was Surf. I forgot what it was then.
How's that?
Surf again. Surfing Bootopsmer. Which doesn't sound anything like USA, so I don't know why I said that. Okay, soaking these up lovely, and hopefully with that little bit of chip damage from the Leech Seed, this may be a one-hit KO because it is quad damage. Grass, super effective against water and rock, and there we go. Good start. So now it's 3 against 2. We haven't taken any damage. So that's on to a good start here. Should win this battle relatively comfortably, given the type advantages that we've got. Giggity giggity goo! It's Quagmire, everybody. Here he is. Right, and again, it's quad weak. So, do I go straight for Giga Drain, or do we? I don't think Giga Drain will. I'm gonna go Leech Seed again. I don't think Giga Drain will one-hit KO. Look at the HP on Quagsire. Quite a lot. I haven't said that Exeggcute. 150, that's not bad. So there we go. We need to maximise, and there's the Rain Dance. We need to maximise the effects of Leech Seed, Mega Drain, sorry. I might actually go for, I'm tempted here to go for, what's with the Pokemon? I'm not going to switch. Yeah, just checking. I can't remember if I picked Voltorb or not. No, I didn't. I'm tempted. The thing is, we want to maximise the effects of Giga Drain. If we use Giga Drain and then take a Surf, if we use Giga Drain, it'll probably get down to about 40 HP, which then means when we use it again, we won't suck much life back. So I'm going to use Psychic, and then I'm going to use Giga Drain. That's my tactic here. Because I think we need to maximise how much life we can suck back. Here comes Surf, I think. Ooh, special defense down. Well, it's definitely going to one-hit KO it now. Sludge Bomb. Oh no, that's super effective. And it's poisoned me, of course it has. It's taken half our life away. Half the life away.
A hot battle is unfolding.
Right, Quagsire. I am... Sorry, Quagsire. Let's get it right now.
There it goes.
So this should get most of our life back. So I think you get half the life back. So I should get 40 HP back. Yeah. So 81 damage, 80 damage, half of that 40. So that's why. So that's what I was saying. I think if I'd used that last time, it'd have got down to about 20 HP. I'd have then taken the poison attack that I just did, and I wouldn't have sucked much life back. So that's why I went for Psychic. So I think that was the right play. This is a tell me in the comments if it wasn't. Dugong. Okay, Dugong. So, Dugong, do you have an ice move? Because if you do, then I'm in a. Oh, so switch to Zapdos, but that's also weak. So let's go for poison. I do need to get out of here. Let's go for Leech Seed just so we can slowly sap life. Whirlpool. Does that mean I can't escape? Because if it does, then I may. It's unaffected at least. Right, I need to just survive this. Actually, the Leech Seed should hopefully counteract how much damage the poison does. I'm not badly poisoned, which is good. I'm just poisoned. If I was badly poisoned, then the amount of life I lost would double each turn. I should be okay here, actually, because I've got Leech Seed as well, haven't I? Sorry, not Leech Seed, Giga Drain. So, yeah, we'll be okay here. We'll be fine. Just want to make sure. Oh god, just want to make sure I get the continue basically. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, that did absolutely nothing. There's the recall damage, which is even less. Yeah, so with the Giga Drain and the Leech Seed sapping life, we should hopefully be able to survive the attacks and the effect of the poison and get that continue. Nice steady battle this, nice and steady. Should be fairly straightforward. Yeah, I think if he'd have picked Magneton, he would have switched to it at the beginning instead of leaving Hitmontop out to take the mauling that it did. Oh, here comes the rain again. So that's a bit of a waste of a turn, but I think he knows his race is run here, and I think if he had an ice attack, he would have used it by now as well. Giga Drain.
What'll it do?
Giggity Drain. Oh, I don't know. That's probably a joke I could have worked in there. Missed that one, and there we are. And that, I believe, is a continue without taking damage, and it's also a sweep by Exeggcute. We never saw Wooper or Zapdos. To be fair, Wooper was only picked in case Magneton came out, but it never did. Yeah, so there's a super continue that you should get if you win without taking any damage, like I just have. There we go, and that's why you pick Exeggcute, people. Again, you may have scoffed at that one, but it isn't bad. It's not a bad one. So the Hive Badge is in the bank. And we can now move on to battle numero san. Ichi ni san. Battle 3. Against this hiker dude. And looking at this team, again, I'm not too concerned here. So again, we're going to start with Exeggcute, because it's awesome. Hitmontop's going to come out to play. And Wooper. So Exeggcute, super effective against Donphan, super effective against Golem, super effective against Omanyte, excuse me. Hitmontop, super effective against Golem as well, and Teddiursa and Wooper can take out the Steelix, hopefully. So that's the team. So expect to see Donphan or Steelix. So the two level 55s. So normally they'll pick one of those and then two level 50s when they're level 55. Exeggcute, hello my friend. What's it going to be? Oh, it's going to be Donphan first up. First up is Donphan. Do we outspeed Donphan? Let's find out. We're going to go straight for Giga Drain. Yes, we do. Maybe a mistake here.
There it goes.
It's not quad damage. Oh, that'll do. In fact, is that... So is that half life? But it's not, is it? 196. defense curl.
It increased its defense.
Defense went way up. Yep, well, defense went up. So defense curl increases the defense, but not the special defense. So it won't stop this Giga Drain doing decent damage.
There's the shot.
I don't think it will.
That struck home.
And it didn't quite take it out, which is a shame, because I need to take a hit. Let's use the defense curl again. Nope, it's going to be roll out.
What now?
Is it?
That did little
Yep, there's
damage.
a roll out.
One Pokemon is still
So annoyingly,
capable of going up, but the
you
other
get back to
one
full
looks
health, but it doesn't
tired.
matter. So what roll out does is, if you don't know, it does more damage each turn. So the more, it's not wholly accurate, but if you'd done it again, it would have done more damage than it did last time. I'm not sure if it doubles. I don't think it does, but I'm not. It may do actually. It is quite if it gets going, it is quite devastating. And I think defense curl powers up rollout, but I don't know on that one. I think the higher defenses, the more damage rollout does. But again, don't quote me on that. Ah, Fortress. Hello. This is when you need a fire type. Bug Steel is an interesting combination. Do I go to Wooper? Do I go to... No, I don't. Let's go for Leech Seed. Let's start sapping life. Straight away. Just to start chipping away at this thing. Quite sure what moves it's actually got. Probably roll out again. I imagine that's kind of the theme of this battle. Yep.
How's that?
So roll out. There we go. Only 14 damage this time, but it will do a lot more next time if it hits. Because I need to start sapping life back. I'm actually going to... I don't know if to go for Stun Spore or not. Shall I go for Stun Spore? I'm going to switch to Wooper. I think. Yeah, because there's going to be no Steelix, so I'm going to switch to Wooper. But I'm also going to Stun Spore because if I can paralyse it, then it stops it. Basically, when rollout misses, then it returns to normal powering and then it starts up again. So if I can paralyse it, if I get full paralysis on a turn, it'll break the chain of rollout. And that's why I've done that. There we go. So now rollout will do normal damage again. Not the powered up damage it would have done had it hit the second time, if that makes any sense to anybody. And if it doesn't, I apologise, and I am talking rubbish. So let's get Exeggcute out of there. It's done its bit though, it's paralysed it, it's leech seeded it. So let's go for the Wooper. Might as well make it useful. Maybe better off not actually finishing this battle with Wooper out, but we shall see. Okay, defense curl. It should be a steady victory, to be honest with you.
It raised its defense.
Just in case it's just grinding it out. Grinding out the win. There we go. Leech seed. I don't mind long battles when if I feel like I'm in control. I don't mind a long drawn out battle, you know, leech seed and chipping away, poison, blah blah blah. I don't mind that if I feel like I'm gonna win. If I'm confident I'm gonna win or I'm in control, I really don't mind. It's just when it's the other way around that it really gets on your wick, when you're constantly switching because of swagger and other stuff like that, you know, avoiding bat and pass and all that other crap that we did the last time. Yeah, that's the reason why I switched to Wooper, because I knew it wasn't very effective against it. No, I want to actually switch. I actually want Exeggcute out for when the last Pokemon comes out. So I want Fortress to die while Execcute's out. Because I don't want to have to waste a turn or use a turn switching. So, let's just go Earthquake. Let's just go Earthquake.
What's this?
So that's normal damage because, of course, it's used defense kill, so that's why it's not doing more than that. Of course, normal damage, super effective against steel, but not very effective against bug, which makes it neutral.
Like that.
And there you go, as you can see, more damage done there. Leech Seed, I'm going to switch to Exeggcute, possibly get some better judgment here. Yep. Possibly against my better judgment, because if this rollout hits, it's going to do quite a lot of damage. So it may have been better off leaving it. I could really do with paralysis. If ever needed paralysis, it's now. If paralysis could just kick in now, that'd be awesome. Or rollout misses, because it isn't the most accurate. It's not 100% accurate like every rock move.
What now?
Okay, that's annoying. Please miss. Yeah, look at all that damage. Look at all that damage. That's what I was saying. So Fortress gone. So the paralysis didn't work, so hopefully now we've got Golem last.
There's only one
Or
Pokemon
Romanite. I
left.
think we outspeed actually the Golem or Romanite. Let's see.
Oh, it's Omanite.
And it's Romanite.
Down to
So,
the last Pokemon
quad
now.
damage, but do we
Number of
outspeed?
remaining Pokemon is
Giga Drain, let's
3-1.
go. Straight for it. We do outspeed, so now I think that should have the continue Dawn Lebank.
Out of there.
Maybe one hit KO actually. Yeah, it is. Quad damage, one hit KO. So Exeggcute again, the second battle in a row.
The last Pokemon
Really pulling through
goes
for us.
down. And there goes
Good
the
against the
battle.
swimmer. A little bit of a... Yeah, enjoyed that. It was a nice steady battle. In the bank. Hitmontop, just there for moral support. He's there to be the mascot, basically. So 3 out of 3 continues so far, so this is going nicely. This is going swimmingly. We move on to Battle 4. Thank you. Playing badge in the bank. 3 continues from 3 battles. Going well so far. Nice steady. This has been the easiest of the 3 cups so up to this point so far, and this is supposed to be the hardest one we've done. Okay, Super Nerd Clifford, and that is an interesting team. That is a very interesting team. So, for this battle, we're going to go with, for the 3rd battle in a row, we're going to start with Exeggcute. And we're also going to have Wooper again, and back to my old friend Zapdos. So, Exeggcute, super effective against Corsola, the most effective to face Wobbuffet with, and can resist Ampharos. Zapdos, super effective against Tentacruel and Corsola and Skarmory. And Wooper, super effective against Ampharos. The only problem one here could be Porygon 2. It is a bit of a beast, I believe, Porygon 2, but let's see. Again, fairly confident we can take this one down without too much... sorry, just checking the guide there. Without, see if there's a theme for this battle. Not many themes around so far for these battles. Not themes that you'd be fearful of anyway. I mean, obviously the theme of the last battle was Rollout, which can be a bit fun. Hello, Corsola. One of my favourite Pokemon. I like Corsola. Again, it's a bit of a forgotten one. In Pokemon, I think when you've gotten to 8 generations, is it 8 generations? To be honest with you, anything past Gold and Silver, Generation 2, I really don't know that much about it, so I don't know what generation we're on to now. I think it's 8, and Corsola I think is one of those that at this point has probably just been forgotten about. But I like Corsola, and it's pretty good on this game as well. Right, so, what do we do here? Do we go straight for Giga Drain, because it is quad damage, or do we go for Leech Seed? Or do we switch to Zapdos? I don't think we switch to Zapdos. Let's go for Leech Seed. And the reason I'm going for Leech Seed, I'm going to wait for Leech Seed now, because whatever's coming out now is going to get Leech Seeded, and hopefully, if you've got Porygon 2, send it out now. Please? Of course he's got Porygon 2, so... Exeggcute... Leech Seed's Porygon 2. So, the fact he's picked Porygon 2...
That missed.
Okay, of course it missed. Well, there we go. So that was a waste of time. Right, okay, so... Let's go... what the hell is going on here? I don't... Oh, this is bad, actually. I don't know what to do. That Leech Seed missing is a real problem. Let's go Stun Spore, because it's going to outspeed me. Yeah, Tri Attack. I was expecting Tri Attack. It's going to do a lot of damage.
Hit! That was good!
Okay, not as much as I thought, but I actually thought it was going to do half, or over half. I really need this to hit. Oh, there we go. Right, that Leech Seed miss was bad. That was irritating. But at least we've paralysed it now, so that's a start. Right, we need to just... Of course! Of course! Well, what do you know? This is nonsense now. So let's just paralyse it again. Okay, if this is a critical hit, we are an Exeggcute. We have been executed. If this hits... Okay, slightly less damage this time. So we'll be able to survive another one. But I'm switching to Zapdos round about here. Because I need Exeggcute in case well, which I don't know. Do I switch here? I'm not sure what's here actually. So we know we've got Corsola, which we don't need Exeggcute for, but it's probably the best one. I don't want to switch to Wooper, just in case Ampharos is out. Because I don't know the last Pokemon. If it's Wobbuffet, then we do need Exeggcute for Wobbuffet because it is the most reliable one. Right, okay. I'm gonna have to switch, but what to? I'm really tempted to go for Wooper. Really tempted to go for Wooper. Make a decision, make a decision, make a decision. Which is going to be... yeah, Wooper. Let's go for Wooper. Come on, Exeggcute, we need to save you, buddy. Because you are going to be useful against Corsola. And against Wobbuffet.
Oh, it's Wooper!
I think Wooper's the least useful one out of all the three I've got. And that's not something I'm sorry about. So this is Christmas. No, so Earthquake, here we go. Let's maybe if you switch, I don't know. Let's switch, I don't know. Anyway, Earthquake, how much? Okay, nowhere near as much as I wanted it to. I think Wooper's attack's poor. That might be why. Maybe Surf would have been the better option there. Gonna weak this up. Is it gonna burn me, paralyse me, freeze me? None of them? Bend me, shape me any way you want me? It's not gonna do any of those things. Okay. Did I not get the leech seed on? Right. Okay, so Surf. It's only 95 damage for Surf. It really is an underrated move, Surf. Only 5 power. Sorry, 95 power. It's only 5 power less than Earthquake. So yeah, so 8. That didn't really do much actually. I forgot it's not been leech seeded. I wish it had been, because it would get a bit of life back here. And of course, I'm surprised it took 3 turns to do something. So that's Wooper now gone. Does it burn straight away? No, it doesn't. Right, I really need a. I don't want to go for you. Well, let's go Earthquake. It's slightly more powerful. Come on, critical hit. Please get a critical hit.
That did little damage.
Yep, should have stuck with Surf. That was really bad. Okay, so now I'm relying on Zapdos. Is it Zapdos I've picked? I can't remember the team. Yeah, Zapdos. I'm now relying on Zapdos to... I knew Porygon 2 was going to be a problem. I knew Porygon 2 was going to be a problem. So now I need this Zapdos, I need this Thunder to hit and kill. And I should have just used Surf and no Earthquake. So that was a mistake. Come on, Zapdos. Come on, buddy. Now, despite everything I've said to you, slagging you off, prove me wrong. Come on, prove me wrong, buddy. Ah, you're my best friend, all of a sudden. There we go. And that was not a bad thing. I wasn't sorry to see that, so now the stupid purple and blue, or pink and blue duck is now gone. 2 against 2, although one of mine is half alive. Please be Wobbuffet. Oh, of course it's Ampharos. Of course it's Ampharos, because Wooper's dead. So what else is it going to be? What else is it going to be other than Ampharos? Right, okay, so we've lost this battle, I believe. But... Flash. I don't see how we can win this.
No, the move
Of course it failed. And that's not something I wanted to see. Doesn't matter though. That's it. Probably does. Okay, so let's go for let's switch to Exeggcute. I'm gonna try and hit a Leech Seed, and then hope Zapdos can just survive and kill Corsola. That's the only tactic but now, because Wooper is of course dead. Because of course it is. Because why would it not be? And all of a sudden, this cup has fell off a cliff. Partially due to my poor choice of move.
It increased its evasiveness.
But also due to one of my moves actually missing. If I don't know why, it's supposed to.
Follow that.
Need to get this leech seed in. Need to hit this leech seed. Come on, Exeggcute. You missed earlier. It's not 100% accurate, which is annoying.
Right. That's
There we
right.
go. So we fought through the double team, which is useful. So now, please don't kill me. Please survive this. Or miss. Actually, miss. It won't miss, but... Yeah, there you go. That's BS. And if that flash had hit, then that may have missed. Really needed Exeggcute to survive that.
Just one
So now
Pokemon
it's Zapdos
remains.
against... It's a Paralyzed Zapdos against an Ampharos and a Corsola, which is going to
Pokemon
attack
appears
first.
with a crop. This is the last.
God, yeah, another cup down without another cup down without a perfect run. Thunder's going to do Flash. I'll just stick with Flash. I might as well just keep using Flash because it's going to keep making itself more evasive. So if I can make his accuracy weaker and just rely on that happening, then hopefully we can still win this. Let's see. I'm acting defeatist as though it's over, because Flash never hits anyway, even without double team. So I'm just going to rely on Flash. Oh, actually, there's a Detect as well, isn't there? I've got Detect. Could start and employ that tactic, couldn't we? Let's see. Let's just ride this out. The thing is when it gets to Corsola. Yeah, of course. When it gets to Corsola, I'm gonna have to hit it. That's the problem. I think one shot and it should be over though.
Get ready
Corsola.
to go.
Here's the Thunder. Bear in mind it's 70 accuracy, and it's never gonna miss it. Of course it isn't. And there's no way on this earth it should do that much damage. So this battle's now over. I believe. Because there's no way that should have done that much damage. Despite the fact it's neutral because of the flying typing.
A hot battle is unfolding.
And has the Flash actually hit yet? No point using Detect at this range.
Will this do
I'm
it?
fully paralysed once though. Is this going to be 3 out of 3? Thunder hits? Of course it is. So, there we go. We're using a Continue. We are using a Continue. I'm not quite sure what happened there. I don't know if that was just poor...
Settles this battle.
I didn't get any luck. I mean, that's one thing for certain, but... Yeah, I should have known Ampharos was coming out because on this game, if ever someone's got Ampharos on the team, they pick it. So maybe shouldn't have sacrificed Wooper like I did. Maybe should have sacrificed Zapdos. So, defeat again. Annoying. But that's why we get the continues early on. So then when we do get that happens to us, we don't have to start again. Annoying. Actually, annoying. Just waste time. Right, okay, so what was the team? It was the wonderful Exeggcute, the wonderful Wooper, and the not wonderful, and I absolutely hate it, Zapdos. And there's another one for the hate counter. Yeah, don't like Zapdos, never have done. But it is, I will say, to be fair, when Thunder hits, it is really good. Or when it hits at all, it's really good. But Flash is abysmal, and Thunder is abysmal when it misses. Right, Corsola again. So, is he going to switch again? Are we going to? I think he's going to. So I'm going to go straight for Stun Spore this time. There's the switch. So let's get the Stun Spore in now. Let's get the Stun Spore in now. I can't believe how much damage that Ampharos Thunder did to Zapdos. That seemed way too excessive. I know it's neutral because of the flying type, but even so. And of course it missed! Of course it missed! Of course it missed! And I forgot actually it's got the Miracle Berry, so if it had have hit, it would just have shook it off anyway. But I could have eaten this up, done it again. How much damage this time? 45! Brimful of Asher and 45 damage. Is it going to miss again? No, not this time. Yeah, maybe I should have gone for that straight away actually. But oh well. You live and learn. So Zapdos, which is absolutely abysmal. Let's send you out and then let's see what damage this Tri-Attack does. I think I made the wrong play there. Actually, should have gone straight for Leech Seed instead of yeah, whatever I went for. Sunspot. Okay. getting wound up now, so we just need to calm down. We need to calm down. I think I've done that joke, have I? Taylor Swift? I don't know.
That did little damage.
Okay, that did more damage. Zapdos sucks, but then again we already knew that.
What impact does
Right,
this Pokemon
Rock
switch
Smash.
have
Is that
on
lower
the battle?
defense? I know it's abysmal.
Okay.
Thunder. Come on, come on, Zapdos. Come on, Porygon. Come on, Zapdos.
Oh, that's a miss.
Yeah, of course it missed. It was never going to hit, was it? There's more chance of. I need some more chance lines because I'm going to keep saying it.
Hit.
So I do need some. Yeah, I do need some.
They're both hanging tough.
Zapdos hitting Thunder, no chance. Zero chance. Come on. My days, it's actually hit. It is really satisfying when it hits though. And I've said that before, but it really is. But I think I'm going to have to rely on it. I think it's going to have to hit again. Otherwise... Critical hit. No, still no effective Tri-Attack either. So Tri-Attack on Generation 1 just did damage. On this generation, it does damage obviously, but also it can either burn you, freeze you, or paralyze you, depending on what. I think on Generation 1 it couldn't do any of those things. I think it was just literally straight damage. Right. Okay, so in this position, what do I do? Do I switch to
They're eyeing each other warily.
something? What do I do? He's got Corsola left. Do I let Zapdos die? Do I try and get a continue back? I kind of want to get the continue back. Excuse me, if possible. Because I don't trust Rock Smash to do 26 damage. I'm going to go... I'm going to go for Detect. That's what I'm going to do. Right, so now, whatever he uses, it won't hit. There we go. So that's what Detect does. And of course it doesn't do all the damage, but Rock Smash will do 4 damage. Even Rock Smash will do 4 damage. So that was a nice little play there. So we survived, got rid of it, and now it's going to be Ampharos, I believe. I would imagine it will be, rather than Corsola. Let's see. Yep, Ampharos. So you see, now we know the team. I suppose you can. Well, they don't always pick the same 3, so that is worth saying. But because I expected the same 3, we could kind of plan for it a bit better. So, with that being said, let's switch straight to Wooper. This is pretty much the only reason why he's on the team. Although we could, to be fair, we can take out Corsola. I should be able to take out Corsola. Because Earthquake's effective. Hello, Ampharos. Thunder Wave, please. Okay, Thunder. Well,
What'll it do? That had no effect.
that is so satisfying to see that. It's weird actually, on Stadium 1, the graphic for Thunder against a ground type is the attack missed, not it doesn't affect it, when it should really be it doesn't affect it. Because of course electric moves, ground types are immune to electric moves, as we all know. Please hit, let's just get this over and done with. There we go. That was useful. I was actually expecting not that much damage, but it is super effective. Right, we just need to battle through this double team, and then we've got Corsola left, and hopefully we can get the continue back that we just lost. We're going to win this battle at least, which is a good start. Yeah, there we go. Let's go down for us. Good, I'm glad about that, because that was just delaying the inevitable. If that would have missed. There goes Ampharos. So now it is Corsola versus my entire team. Checking its moves, I think we should be able to see this out. Well, Corsola's attack, sorry, Corsola's defense, excuse me, will be quite high because it's a rock type. Do we switch to Exeggcute and take a let's see what it does first. Let's go Earthquake, and then let's just see what Corsolo's. He may outspeed me, actually. Yeah, he does. Sidekick.
There's the attack.
So much damage this does. Probably not that much, to be honest.
Some damage.
More than I thought. More than I thought. Didn't think its special attack was that high. But clearly it is. Ooh. That's useful. That's very useful. That's more than useful, thank you. So that sped things up a little bit. So we get the continue back, Corsola taken out. Spider actually killed it with one critical hit. Although it's super effective, isn't it? So, yeah, what a Wooper. Whoop whoop. Good man. So that avenged the defeat. Still annoyed that we've lost. But oh well. Is what it is, isn't it, really? Yeah, continue, let's go. We will get through a cup without losing. I am confident we can do that. But not at the minute. Malharusamon. There's the pig's nose. Halfway through. Into the second half with 3 continues. Hopefully we won't need them. I know I keep saying it, but it doesn't make it any less true. So now we're up against, is that a beauty or is it a swimmer? I know which one, I just don't want to spoil it. It's a beauty. So I think Hitmontop may be coming out to play here. Let us see. The team for this battle is Hitmontop. He's going to kick things off. Backed up by my friend Zapdos and Murkrow. So Hitmontop, super effective against the normal types, obviously. Murkrow for Jump Fluff. And Zapdos just in case Mantine comes out. Basically, that is what he's here for. So really we're relying on Hitmontop for this one. Wooper and Exeggcute have a little bit of time off. Any thinking about the MVP candidates so far? Most valuable Pokemon? Any front runners so far? I'm not going to reveal who I think it is. Wiggly, what? Wiggly Die? Wiggly Diggly? Wiggly Wobbly? Ned Flanders? I really should stop explaining my jokes. They're not funny anyway, so when I explain them it makes me less funny. What are we going to do here? We're going to go for Triple Kick because it's super effective, but isn't the best move in the world.
What's the opening game?
Yep, that's one. I could really do with 3 hits here. Yes, I'm going to get 3 hits.
What will the trainer do now?
Please take it out. Oh dear, very close. Good damage though. Good start. Yep, I was expecting that. So attract. I may switch here. So attract is the gimmick of this battle. So basically, what attract does is, if you're the opposite sex to the Pokemon that you're facing, which I am, obviously Hitmontop's male and Wigglytuff is female in this instance, and you use attract, then it means that you may not attack next turn. So if I go to use Triple Kick now, I may not actually use it. So, because of that, I think I'm going to switch to... I don't know. Its moves are Thunder Punch, Body Slam and Psychic. So it's going to use one of those. Now, it's probably going to be Psychic because it's super effective against Hitmontop. So I'm going to switch to Murkrow and hope it uses Psychic. And if it does, then we neutralise.
The Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball.
So we immune, sorry. We're immune to the hit. I say neutralise. We're immune to the hit. Excuse me. Yeah, we're immune to hit if it. There we go. So that was the right call. Right, so it won't use Attract this time, so it's probably going to use Thunder Punch, which will be super effective. So, I'm going to use Fly. So I'll at least avoid one Thunder Punch. Okay, may not use Thunder Punch. Body Slam. I was wrong. Well, whatever it uses, we avoid it anyway. So hopefully Fly will do 83. I don't think it will, but you never know. Murkrow's attack is decent, actually. And it's Stab, which is same type attack bonus, if anyone doesn't know what that means. 83? No, of course not. Of course not. Never going to be, was it? Never gonna be. They always cling on, especially these Pokemon with about 10 million hit points, like Wigglytuff has, and that did way more damage than it should have done. I can't use Feint Attack. Oh, can I use Feint Attack? Yeah, I can. It's ghost moves that can't hit normal moves. Yep, Feint Attack. Let's just get rid of this thing. There we go. Goodbye. Good to see you again. So that's one down, 2 to go. What's it going to be next? Hopefully Jump Fluff, but probably not. Not going to make sense anyway. I may let Murkrow die here, actually. Ah, Lickety. What the hell? Licky Tongue. It's the next one. So that Nightshade doesn't. Ooh, we could be subject to attraction here again. So let's fly up into the air. Let's get out of the way. Oop the way. Licky Tongue is male, so if I switch back to Hitmontop, which is also male, Fire Blast. Attraction. Interesting. Which is also male, then it would resist. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let Murkrow die. I don't know. Shall I go for the continue? I don't know. I don't know. It depends what the last Pokemon is, which I don't know, obviously. Oh, that was useful. Fire Blast's not the most accurate move, of course, which is why that just happened. Right, so, do we switch to... I don't want to switch to Zapdos, because the last Pokemon's Mantine, then we need Zapdos, basically. We really need Zapdos for Mantine. I'm really tempted to switch here. Yeah, I'm going to switch, because Hitmontop, because Hitmontop's special defense, I think I remember, I think I was right when I said it's quite high, isn't it? So even if this Fire Blast hits, it shouldn't do much damage at all, because Licky Tongue's special attack's poor, and my special defense is high. And I think Triple Kick will do 115. Even though Licky Tongue is quite bulky. Nope, not this time. 30 damage, yeah. So that's we can take 30 damage. Right. Is it going to be Earthquake this time? Because if it is, then counters the move. But let's go straight for Triple Kick and hope we can get 3 hits. You don't always get 3 hits. Sometimes you only get 1. Normally get 2. We're going to get all 3, and it should take it out then now. There we go. So 3 hits, they do more damage each time, but you don't always get all 3. That's the... I don't think you do anyway. I think I'm right in saying that. Nope, I ain't joking, for once. Normally am, but not in this case. So 1 left, and Persian. So, yeah, okay. Persian. What are you going to do? Could use Attract. You do have it, apparently. Triple Kick. I think he's probably going to outspeed me, though. Oh, Thief. Okay. Interesting. What is he going to steal? I can't remember what I've got. Przcureberry. I think I can live with that, because I don't think he can paralyse me. Come on, Hitmontop. There you go, there we go. So you see, sometimes it only hits twice, and it always hits 3 times. Right, I think, provided we don't suffer an attraction here, I think it's over. And even if we do suffer an attraction, we could still attack. It doesn't always stop you attacking, it just sometimes stops you attacking. Nope, not this time. So this is over now.
What's this?
Must have been good, but I haven't lost it somehow because I've won, and I'm going to get the continue back. Oh, I only hit once. Well, that is annoying, and also nonsense. Right, I'm tempted to switch to Zapdos actually here, just to break this attraction. I'm going to switch to Zapdos, just to break the attraction.
The trainer's switching Pokemon.
So hopefully it means I don't have to use. I could just chip away with Rock Smash here. Anyway, yeah, just, like I said, just want to break the attraction, just make sure that Hitmontop doesn't suffer defeat. I think Zapdos may outspeed Persian actually. Say it may, I don't know, to be honest with you. Ooh, Thunder. Bite again. Bite's actually a dark attack on this game. It was a normal attack on Generation 1. Still can cause flinching, I believe.
Here it comes! Thunder!
Come on, Zapdos, let's not waste time. There we go. Goodbye, Persian.
There are no
Thunder,
more
that just
games
proves
Pokemon.
thunder doesn't always happen when it's raining.
And there
Because
goes
we can still hit, even without the rain dance. And there's the proof of it. Well done, Zapdos. Making me eat my words there. Jesus Christ. I like being wrong sometimes. So, Alyssa is no more. And we move on to battle number 6. Quite enjoying this cup so far. In fact, I think out of all the cups we've done, this is the one I've enjoyed the most. Despite that mildly irritating defeat to the Super Nerd. Been okay so far. Ooh, this looks like a burglar. And busy. Doing what? So, plenty of fire types for the burglars, as we know. I'm expecting to see Wooper in this battle, but let's see. Yep, so we're going to start with him actually. So it's going to be Wooper, Hitmontop, and Exeggcute. So Wooper takes out, hopefully, Houndoom, Murkrow, Typhlosion. Exeggcute for maybe Gligar, and Dugtrio, and Hitmontop for the Stantler. And Houndoom as well, actually. And Murkrow, it can also take that out. So hopefully, fingers crossed, plenty of type advantages here, which we can take advantage of. So let's see. I think maybe Gligar's the one to avoid here, just because it's typing. One thing about burglars is they tend to have the Pokemon tend to have the move Thief, and of course, the Pokemon tend to have the move Thief. So they'll steal your items, which is kind of makes sense. Right, actually, I'm saying avoid Gligar. I believe Ice Punch is quad damage because it's flying ground, and Surf is also super effective. So maybe, just maybe, this isn't the worst Pokemon to start with. I'm going to go for Ice Punch because I believe would be quad damage. There's the Thief, so whatever item I've got, which I can't remember, is it the normal berry? Yep. Thief does hardly any damage, but then again it's more of a gimmick move to steal your item. Come on, one hit KO, come on. Go on, ooh, not even close. Not even close. Okay, doesn't matter. Ice Punch again. See what it does this time. Oh, Guillotine. If this hits, I am a goner. There we go. That's okay. 30% accurate, I think, Guillotine. One of those one-hit KO moves. A bit like Horn Drill. And what's the other one? Fisher, isn't it? Yeah. The ground equivalent of that. In fact, does that mean Dugtrio has Fisher?
What Pokemon will appear next?
Who knows? I guess we may find out. Good start. 16 damage taken and loss of a berry. Ah, hello Houndoom. Ah, I like Houndoom. Not. Earthquake. Oh, crunch. Did I switch to Hitmontop? Maybe. Come on, please do enough damage. Now, the reason I've gone for Earthquake rather than Surf is because Houndoom's defense is poor compared to its special defense. And of course it doesn't kill it. Do I go for the continue? What else do I need? Do I go for continue? The thing is, like, I'm going to have to take 2 hits. Do I go for continue? I'm going to switch to Hitmontop, possibly against my better judgment. I'm going to go for the continue. And the reason why I'm switching is because I'm hoping, well, it's going to use, if it uses Crunch again, it'll resist it because it's a dark move, and hopefully it'll then use Thief, which won't do hardly anything.
What an opportunity!
Yeah, there's the Crunch, so not very effective because it's the fighting type. Now hopefully it'll use Thief. I'm just going to go for Strength here actually, it's actually more accurate than Triple Kick. There's the Thief, so again, hardly do anything. Strength will do 8 damage.
A show of strength.
So I've taken 36 damage to maybe get a continue. Goodbye, Houndoom.
Which will last?
And what's last? We don't know. Guess we're going to find out.
Just one Pokemon
Maybe should have switched
remains.
straight away, actually. I was hoping that Earthquake had taken out, but predictably it didn't.
Oh, it's Murkrow.
Ah, hello, Murkrow, which is quad weak against
The
Earthquake.
number of remaining
But
Pokemon is 3 to 1.
don't
This
know
battle
if I
has
can
become
get the
one-sided.
switch out on to get Wooper back in. Can it survive an attack? Don't know. Triple kick. Let's stay out and go for triple kick. Not quite sure what move it's going to do here. Murkrow. Ooh, super effective. Which actually I knew that. Critical hit, I meant to say. Knew it was super effective. That's why I picked it on top for this battle. 3 times the charm. Flamethrower should eat this up.
What'll it do?
Less than half, please. Thank you. Good special defense.
The heated
So one more triple kick.
continues.
I believe. Game over, man. For the what is it? Magcalar? Mag. What the hell is that? And another critical hit, which we do not need.
Wow, triple kick. Yes,
There we go.
it's a hit.
2 critical hits in a row. And Murkrow, generally considered one of the worst Pokemon of all time. Slow and not very steady, and quad weak against ground and water moves, so it's not a it's not really something you want to hang your hat on. Here we go. Burgley Ensign gone. We've got the continue. Execute wasn't particularly helpful there, but it didn't matter anyway, because Hitmontop and Wooper were more than enough. No one really standing out here as the outstanding Pokemon so far, but there's 2 battles left to go. 5 continues. This is going rather well. And it's getting very dark on me. It looks like it's about to hammer it down outside. Who's interested in the weather at the time of recording? At least it isn't snowing, which this guy might prefer. Oh, dearie me, the evolutions. Love the evolutions, not. Right, borders. Causes a problem. But hopefully not for Voltorb, Wooper, and our good friend Hitmontop is back. So Voltorb for my friend Vaporeon, and Blastoise, and Delibird. Wooper for Flareon and Jolteon, and Hitmontop for Sneasel. That's really the matchups that we're going to aim for here. Let's go!
Let the semifinals begin.
Just to see what combination comes out here.
Pokemon still look ready for more.
This is going to be the toughest battle of the 8, I think. I feel that this is going to be more difficult than the final. But let's see. There's Sneasel, which is not good. So I think we're going to switch straight to Hitmontop. The fact it's getting... The fact it is clouding over and getting very dark outside is meaning that I can't see my guide very well. So
That Pokemon
I'm
does not
having
have
to...
the right choice.
I can't see the guide basically. I'm having to kind of lean over and squint. So if I'm going quiet, then that's why. Because I'm leaning over to the guide to just double check what moves I'm facing. Shadow Ball. It's the ghost move.
A light hit.
Yes, I do like it when Hitmontop takes a hit and kind of just spins round. I think that's pretty cool.
Newly switched out Pokemon
Right,
there.
Sneasel, are you going to switch? Because you are quad weak against this triple kick.
They go into
And
battle.
you will attack first if you don't switch. Not gone Shadow Ball again, so hopefully this should be a one-hit KO. 35 damage.
Plants right off.
Well, roughly, we can eat that up. Did less actually, so that's good. Right, come on.
A sharp attack. That had to hurt.
There we go. 41 damage. 42 damage, sorry, from the first hit. Hit 2 times, will that kill it? Nope, of course it won't. Heaven forbid. So we're going to have
The white-hot battle
to
continues.
use strength just in case he switches. I don't think he will. Going to switch and he'd done it last turn.
What now?
Turn. Even.
That did little damage.
Good. Okay. Why it couldn't just kill last turn, I don't know. But it's Hitmontop. And it's not the greatest Pokemon in the world. But I do actually think it's more than holding its own in this cup. playing its part. Right, that's good. So it's now 3 against 2, sort of. We have the Hitmontop. Hopefully, if we can outspeed whatever this is, get a little bit of damage in.
Oh, it's
Blastoise. Okay. Now we're not going to go for continues here, so we just need to make sure we win this battle. So, this is one for Voltorb. We should outspeed this Blastoise. So, let's go for... Let's just go triple kicks, let's just stick with what we know. No, we don't outspeed, and I knew it would have Earthquake, because every single Pokemon in this game, apart from his Swagger, also has Earthquake. Which means when we send out Voltorb... Wow. Wow. That... Thanks. Thanks, game. Wish I'd use counter now. Yep, wish I'd use counter now. Which means when I send out Voltorb, I really need Earthquake to hit first time. Because if it doesn't, I think we're gonna lose. Okay. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all what I pick here. Yep, I predict an Earthquake. Apparently Blastoise has got Quick Claw, that's probably why it's attacking first. Yeah, there we go. A critical hit with 1 HP left. That really was devastating. So there goes Hitmontop. Right, Voltorb. Actually, if it has got the Quick Claws, thinking about it, if this attacks first, then this could be a little bit problematic. Why have I not picked Zapdos for this battle? Why have I picked Voltorb and not Zapdos? Because then it would counter this, it would counter the Earthquake, wouldn't it? Why have I picked Zapdos? Is it because I'm just sick of Voltorb? Sick of, Ooh, critical hit! Hopefully it would have killed anyway, but we'll take that. Anyways, what was it? Yeah, I don't know why I haven't picked Zapdos, really. I think it's because it's the ice types. I think that's why. Anyway, doesn't matter. Because that's Blastoise gone, and I'm not sorry that just happened. So it's now 2 against 1 against a Flareon. So this should be a breeze. So, Rain Dance, just to weaken the fire attacks, and also power up the water attack with the Whoop that Wooper has. There we go, Fire Blast, if this hits it won't do anywhere near as much damage. Still did more than I thought it would. Okay. Of course it had Rain Dance lined up. Sorry, it had Fire Blast lined up before he was Rain Dance, so I don't think it's going to use it again. And of course as well, with the Rain Dance means the Thunder is more accurate. So, let's hit it. Ooh, a critical hit and paralysis. Not that we really need it. You never get that when you need it, do you? You want stuff like that when you really need it. And this is not one of those occasions. Come on, Voltorb. I think this Thunder, this last Thunder, will take it out. If it doesn't matter. So, I was a bit fearful of this guy, but thankfully Thunder hit Blastoise. And, yeah, we got there in the end. So that's good. So that's the border out the way. Disappointing now, we lost to Super Nerd. Even more disappointing now, because I think if I was going to lose to anybody, I would have predicted this guy. Well done, Voltorb. Did well there, buddy. Hitmontop as well, pulling through for me. So, down to the last battle. Battle numero wheat. Which is against... Well, let's see. I know it's against, but I don't want to spoil it. Glacier badge in the bank. Glacier badge from the border. Quite appropriate. Final badge. 6 attempts at this. So, I'd like to think that we won't be starting this again. Let's get started. Let's get it started. Let's get it. I don't know that... I think the next time that song is Let's Get Retarded. But, maybe wrong. Move on. Voltorb, Zapdos, and Wooper. And my voice is clinging on to the rock face right about here. But, yeah, so Voltorb, super effective against, where is it? Zatu even. That's about it, really. Zapdos is just Zapdos. Wooper super effective against Kangaskhan. Not Kangaskhan, sorry. Arcanine and Raichu. Zapdos just strong kind of move when it hits. When it hits Thunder. So, yeah. Let's go. Let's see what we can do.
This is it. The final battle. Which trainer will claim the champion's
Against the
throne?
Psychic. Come on, Voltorb. Playing its part. Look, play their part. I don't think anyone's really stood out. Oh, I don't think anyone's really stood out. Everyone's kind of contributed. It wasn't like the last battle where Quillfish kind of just did one thing and then disappeared again. Everyone's kind of done their bit here. Okay, Hypno, what we're going to do against you? We're going to go for... so just looking at its moves. It only has Shadow Ball,
Eyeing each other warily.
which does damage, except one other move, which is a bit... So it only has Shadow Ball, which is a physical attack. So... I think Zapdos is the play here. But actually, no, I'm going to use Rain Dance and just hope it doesn't use Shadow Ball. It's not going to do anything because it's going to switch. So that's interesting. So what we're going to see here? Kangaskhan? Is Kangaskhan got Earthquake?
Oh, it's Kangaskhan.
Okay, well there's the Kangaskhan. Let me just check according to the guide. No, it doesn't have Earthquake according to the guide, so I'm not really sure why it's done that. Okay.
How will this newly switched out Pokemon?
No, not sure at all. Okay, let's send in Zapdos.
They go into battle mode.
Let's send in the Zapdos.
Here comes the Pokemon switch.
I wonder if I needed that. Not quite sure here not quite sure what to make of this.
Oh, it's Zapdos.
No, let's see what it does. Maybe we should have left Voltorb out. Dizzy Punch.
What's next?
And of course, look at the damage as well. And of course it became confused. Well, you know what? I'm actually going to battle. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to stay in. I'm going to stay in and hope to battle through. And it outspeeds me for some reason. So that's nonsense as well. And I really wish now I'd left Voltorb out. Come on, Thunder. Yeah. Ooh, Paralysis. Thank you. Well, that did absolutely nothing. Okay. Okay.
The cries of Pokemon
Come on,
echo
please.
throughout Pokemon Stadium.
Yes, thank you.
It's confused no more.
Come on, please take it out.
Thunder.
Oh, I love that satisfying thud of the thunder. There we go. Goodbye, Kangaskhan. Another of my least favourite Pokemon, struggling to face, especially on Stadium 1. Right, good start, and the rain's still dropping, so hopefully we can get another thunder away with the rain. With the help of the rain. Hello, Hypno. Welcome back. Welcome home. Yep, the rain continues to fall. We will definitely outspeed Hypno. So, thunder again. Thunder and Paralyze, the last time. Can we do it again? No, but we can do not as much damage as I thought we'd do. There's the Shadow Ball. I think we can eat this up. Nope, we can't. Interesting to know if without the critical hit, if we would have done. So there goes Zapdos, my favourite Pokemon. So now, I think the rain's going to stop. So, do we go Wooper or Voltorb? Let's go for Voltorb and hope that the last Pokemon isn't Saturn. Because if it is, we've lost. If it isn't, if it's Arcanine or Raichu, I think we're going to be okay.
The rain finally
Yep,
stopped.
there's the rain stopping. So,
Two Pokemon remain on each side. Sparks
oh,
of
do we go
flame
Rain
from
Dance?
both teams.
No, let's go straight for Thunder. Come on. Come on, Voltorb. Never a position you want to be in, relying on Thunder hitting to win a battle. Oh, Thunder and Paralyze, again. Well, thank you, game. I think it's trying to do me a favour. Not fully paralysed, I was never going to do that. There's a Shadow Ball, which does a lot of damage. Oh, not as much as I thought, actually. So that makes me think that it wouldn't have, without the critical hit, Zapdos would still be alive today. I'm tempted to switch to Wooper actually, just in case it is Zatu last. Just in case. Yeah, let's switch to Wooper. Just in case it's Zatu last.
The Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball.
The only problem with this switch is I'm going to probably take a hit and then I'm going to have to take another hit because I'm really, really slow. Come on, full paralysis. Nope.
How's that?
This is going to do a lot of damage.
The hit lands right
Not as
off.
no, wow, nowhere near as much as I thought it would. So that's good. Okay, right. So we're going to go for against my better judgment, Earthquake. Because I think Hypno's defense is probably quite weak. Oh, he's switching, so that makes me think that it is Zatu. And if it is, then I really should have gone for a Surf.
Oh, it's Zatu.
And of course it's Zatu, which means that we need Zapdos, but we don't have it.
What now?
So,
Has no
I've
effect.
got to, yeah, that's annoying. Although I do have Ice Punch, which is super effective. Psychic, how many of these can I take? Hopefully 2, but probably only 1.
What impressive impact.
Can't even take 1, so that's BS.
Oh,
So I think we've lost this battle because Zapdos is dead, because it got confused. Actually no, that didn't make any difference actually, did it?
there's only one Pokemon.
So that's annoying.
Come on.
If I do Surf instead of Earthquake, I think I may have still be able to win this battle because Voltorb may be able to take this out. So, come on Voltorb. Again, relying on Thunder hitting. Maybe better off going for, yeah, I don't know actually. Please hit. Ooh, there we go. Like a totem pole, isn't it, Zatu? Of course. Of course. We should survive this. I say should. There we go. Okay. Will Thunder hit? If I'd use Surf instead of Earthquake, then Zatu wouldn't be alive today. I cannot see this hitting, but let's see. Let's be positive. Let's send positive vibes to the TV screen I'm staring at. And there we go. Critical hit. We could have done with that last time. There goes the totem pole. Throw your wings out. And the other problem now I've got is I'm going to hit Thunder again against this Hypno and hope it kills it. Oh, this is fun. This is a great battle. 59 damage. Will we do 59 damage? At least it's paralysed, so that's good. So we may get another... This is the problem with Voltorb. It only has one move that does damage like that. I wish I'd used Miracle. Anyway, whatever. How are you outspeeding me? How are you out... Oh, you've got Quick Claw. So that's BS, so that was just completely pointless. If I'd known that was coming, I'd have quit a long time ago. So that was pointless. So again, Quick Claw screws me over. Again, every single Pokemon seems to have Quick Claw, seems to have Earthquake, seems to have Swagger, and we lose. Again. So that battle was nonsense. Despite the fact that actually, not a lot went wrong there, really. I can't recall Thunder really missing. I got paralysis on stuff, and I still managed to lose somehow. So that's annoying. Okay, final battle. Again. Pick the same team because we know it works. Voltorb, Wooper, Zapdos. Let's go. Maybe the only bad play I made there was switching to Zapdos after we used Rain Dance. Maybe that was the letdown. Maybe just leave Voltorb out. I don't know. Hello, Hypno. So I'm expecting the same 3. So, with that being said, let's go for Rain Dance again. Hopefully Hypno is going to switch. Nope, it's not switching. So is it going straight for Shadow Ball? Something else. I guess we're going to find out. Quick Claw didn't come into effect this time.
What will the trainer do
Which
now?
is good in a way, but also it's like, well, when are you going to use it? Because like last time, if I'd known the Quick Claw was just going to screw me over like it did, then I wouldn't have wasted my time doing the battle.
Sparks are flying from both
Thunder.
competitors.
Here we go. In fact, does this mean now that he doesn't have Kinder's card?
It's gripped by
And again,
paralysis.
Thunder and Paralyze.
It's gripped by
And full paralysis. So that was useful. This is interesting.
They're both hanging
Well,
tough.
let's stick with Voltorb. I feel like it could be useful for something, but I don't know what. I feel like maybe I need to keep it alive.
A light pack.
125. No, I was hoping it'd be a 2-hit kill. There's a Shadow Ball again. Chipping away.
Blow.
I need to kill this Hypno with Voltorb. And then I may... Well, let's see what happens, actually. I'm thinking, like a chess player here, I'm thinking like 5 moves ahead. Let's just get this one out of the way first. I wish Shadow Ball was a special attack. I really do, because this would be over now. If it was.
That did little damage.
Yep, so still clinging on. Please be fully paralysed. Nope.
What now?
Tend to get 1 per battle.
A light hit.
No critical hits, thankfully. In fact, I think that's where I lost last time, didn't I? Yeah, I think Zapdos got a critical hit, didn't it?
Be exhausted.
On Shadow Ball. That's where I lost last time. Although I did get a bit fortunate with paralysis. I don't know. Anyway, that was then. That was then. This is now. And Hypno is down and out. So take your pendulum and... Is it pendulum it's called? I think, I don't know. Good start.
Pokemon needs to be prepared.
Although it's pretty much 2 against 2 because Voltorb ain't going to survive.
Oh, it's Raichu.
Hello, Raichu. How are you today?
The rain
Rain
finally
stops.
stopped.
So, what do we do here? Do we switch straight to Wooper? Yeah, forgot what it was called then. Or do we rain dance? What do we do? I'm not really sure what to do. Looking at its moves.
They're eyeing each other warily.
I think that we will switch to Wooper.
They prepare for battle.
I've got a feeling it's going to go for
The
Dynamic
Pokemon is
Punch.
returning to its Pokeball.
Please go for Thunderbolt. That's what I'm hoping for here. Thunderbolt just to get rid of me.
Wooper.
Hello, Wooper. Come on, buddy, Thunderbolt. Yeah, there we go. So a free switch.
What's next?
Now, according to the guide, it's got Thunderbolt, Thunderwave, Double Team, and Dynamic Punch. So there's only Dynamic Punch can do any damage to Wooper. And here comes Natu. Here comes Natu. Should have known it. Should have known that was a good. Should have known that was. Sorry, Zatu. Do apologise. There it is, the totem pole. Zatu ends it, which means this earthquake. Yeah, does absolutely nothing.
That had no effect.
Doesn't affect it, so it's gonna do. So let's feed Voltorb to the wolves. So then we can have a fresh Zapdos up against the Zatu. And then just Wooper versus Raichu.
Back for another go. Oh, it's low on HP.
Oh, a little bit tense this now, just a little bit tense. A little bit of tension. A little bit of tension. We should switch now, like I did last time. And sent in Zapdos, so it was Voltorb taking on the Zatu rather than Zapdos, but hey, I didn't.
What will be next?
No, it's 2 against 2.
Oh, it's Zapdos.
And, excuse me, sorry about that. Sorry about that, don't know what happened there. Yeah, so Zapdos now against Zatu. So let's go for Thunder and just pray that it hits, because we're going to be slower, because Zapdos sucks, as I've said a million times, and I still stand by that. Do less than half damage. Thank you.
Wow.
Do 154 damage. Please. Please.
Oh,
Yes!
it's just like that.
Ooh, that felt good. Goodbye. Yeah, screw you, Zatu.
Just one
Off you go.
Pokemon remains.
What did I say? Zapdos sucks? Did I say that? Oh, did I say it was awesome? I'm sure I said Zapdos was awesome, I can't remember. Right, Raikenza. Let's go. The only chance here now, I think, is if Dynamic Punch hits. I'm actually going to go for Flash. I'm not going to go for damage. I should be able to survive this. I'm only able to survive one though, I would have thought. Yep, I really need this Flash to hit. Otherwise I've just wasted a turn. There we go. Right, that's good. So, I just want to get Dynamic Punch even less accurate than it already is. That's the point of that. Because when Wooper, sorry, when Wooper, get a bit fatigued obviously, when Wooper comes back in, ooh, there we go. Well, free Rock Smash will do not very much, but yeah, 11 damage, better than nothing. Chipping away. Yeah, when Wooper comes back in, the only damage that Raichu can do to it is with Dynamic Punch. And the problem with Dynamic Punch, predictably, is it confuses you. So, if it hits, I believe it confuses you if it hits. So, I don't want to lose from doing self-harm, basically. So, that's why that was the point of Flash. And it seems to be working, because that's 2 Thunderbolts that have missed. So, if Dynamic Punch misses, oh, that's useful. If Dynamic Punch misses, then sorry, if Thunderbolt can miss, then Dynamic Punch will surely be less accurate. I'm just talking rubbish here. I'm just kind of.
Oh my! Missed again.
Wow, 3 in a row. That is quite a thing.
That did little
And the Rock Smash. Doesn't own defense this time. I couldn't remember if it was a guaranteed defense drop. I didn't think it was. Wasn't sure. Can we miss 4 Thunderbolts in a row? No, not this time. One of Zapdos did more than enough there, buddy. Got rid of the Xatu and lowered Raichu's accuracy and chipped 38 damage away. So now, one Earthquake should take this out. And get another cup in the bank. Go Wooper. Double check, yeah, Earthquake to the right. There we go. This is the acid test. This is a 50% accurate move. There we are. That's what we wanted to see. I said 50% accurate move, and he's had an accuracy drop with Flash. So, I'd have been really disappointed if that had hit. There we go. Goodbye, Raichu. Goodbye, Psychic. 2 battles we lost this time. So this is the first battle that we. This is the first cup that we didn't lose a battle. We lost 2 battles. But stage clear. Got there in the end. Well done, Wooper. And it's now time to consider the MVP of this run. There's few contenders actually for this one. Because I think everyone chipped in, apart from maybe Murkrow. He kind of just came and went. I think I'm gonna go for if you're sat at home with friends now watching this, then A, you've not got anything better to do, and B, just take a little sweepstake now. So have a quick bet who you think I'm gonna pick for the MVP, and whoever wins gets the prize for winning is you get to click on the like and share button for this video. That's your prize if you get it right. So I think the MVP is going to be. I'm going to go for Wooper. I'm going to give it Wooper. Just finished it off there at the end. I was going to go for Voltorb, but no, I'm going to go for Wooper. Yeah, I think it contributed more throughout the run. Voltorb came into its own towards the end, to be fair, but yeah. So Wooper there, the MVP. So another cup down. So we're nearly finished with the Poker Cup. Then we've got the Prime Cup. I will do a short video about the Challenge Cup. I think I can't know if I've mentioned the Challenge Cup already, but we're going to go into more detail about that in a later episode. So yeah, we've finished the Poker Cup off, we've got the Master Ball division left to do, and then we're going to move on to the Prime Cup, and then we can leave the stadium for now, once we've done all that stuff, and go and face the Gym Heroes. But that is then, this is now, that was the Poker Cup Ultra Ball division, out the way, in the bag, and until next time, it is...